Welcome back into News Channel 10 Sports. I, of course, am Zach Woodard, live here from Friona. I mean, look at this crowd. Give it up for yourselves, guys. Wow. I mean, what an amazing response to coming out here. One big thing to be excited about in this city is the Friona Chieftains football team. Give it up for the Friona Chieftains football team. It's a brand new season for him, a new chance for head coach Elias Carrillo to get a full season under his belt after taking over halfway last year. And although it's summertime, the Chieftains are doing everything that they can to get ready for this upcoming season.
A lot of our kids, they work throughout the day. Some of them leave at 5 o'clock in the morning. They go to the dairies, they go to the fields and all that stuff. So we kind of move our practices late in the afternoon to give them a chance to kind of get home, get something to eat, and then come over here and do football. We have a system that was put in place way before I was even here. You know, a lot of these kids have gone through the system, their parents have gone through the system, and so there's a lot of support from the community, and so that also helps because it gets their kids here, and these kids have a chance to build that team chemistry and be a part of what it takes to be a Friona Chieftain. Yeah. A lot of our kids, they do powerlifting, they do football. We use a lot of the same kids. We share a lot. They're around each other a lot. It builds that team chemistry, and then it gets them out here. They want to be out here. They want to have fun.
It's honestly the best experience I've ever had since I was a little kid. You know, from being up in the stands, wanting to be one of the chieftains, from being one of the chieftains is the best feeling in the world.
Oh, it's just awesome seeing everybody in the stands. You know, it's nice. It's nice and beautiful seeing the community come together and just enjoy the night together.
You look up in the stands, you hear the fight song, you hear the crowd cheering. You know, this year we were able to bring out some of the little ones, the little Chiefs. They were able to run out. They're awesome. They line up when we're walking in. I mean, everything that we've ever needed, the community has backed us up and supported. A lot of it was just we had a couple of young guys that had to step up, and we had to get some team chemistry going, and once we got that going, they were able to start believing and trusting each other and trusting the offense and the defense.
I expect better teamwork, better responsibilities, and, you know, we have some young people coming up, and we have a few seniors on the team, but I just expect more from everybody, which will happen.
My expectations are that we come out here and we compete with every team that we play, you know, and I believe that every guy that plays, you know, they're going to give it their all.
Yeah, and the Friona football team, yeah, give it up for you guys. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. The football team, not the only team going through some new coaching changes here. Powerlifting sent a handful of kids to state last year, returning lots of them, and also getting new powerlifting coaches as well.
It's an adjustment, of course, but I feel like they'll come into the program, help us out, build on top of what we already know, and help us grow and grow as a team, build on all that.
We had a big group coming back from last year. We had a lot of lifters qualify for the state powerlifting meet. Out of those state qualifiers, we have about 7 of them coming back. So there's a lot of big expectations going into this next season, but we're excited for it.
I'm looking forward to having kids get all their PRs, improve those quite a bit, and stay healthy.
And one of those new coaches joining me live, Elias Carrillo. Give it up for Coach Carrillo. Coach, just being out here and seeing that as the response to you being up here, how does it make you feel?
Man, it makes me feel honored. It makes me feel humble. These kids, they really backed us up last year when we had our transition. I mean, I give all the credit to them. They kept us rolling. They kept the coaches going, and they had our backs the whole way.
Yeah, absolutely. And you mentioned that transition, taking over halfway through last year. First full season for you as the head coach. What are you looking forward to this year for your guys' squad?
Our kids are hungry. I think they feel like they have something to prove, and they're ready to go. They've been working hard all year, all summer long. We've had a lot of great numbers in what we've had. We've had baseball, we've had basketball, we've had football, and they've shown up and competed.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we got to see a little bit of the work that you guys are doing over the summer. I mean, pulling tires through dirt. I mean, that's something that you don't see too much every day of. How have you seen the group get better from the start of the summer until now?
You know, they've really grown closer. They push each other, they hold each other accountable, and they get each other here. And that's the biggest thing for us is they'll be ready to go when we start August 5th.
Yeah, I know. And during the interview, we talked about you guys started off 0-3, flipped the switch, going 4 straight wins. Using that momentum, is there anything that you saw during that you're going to use going into the season to hopefully get off to a better start?
Yeah, I think having returners coming back with some senior leadership and a couple of kids sprinkled in that know the system, they're able to step in, and we haven't really changed a whole lot or bucked the system at all. And I think they'll be really able to step in and fill those voids.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and one last thing for you. I know that the Burger Festival is coming up. We talked about that not too long ago. The coaches are usually the champions for that. Walk me through what you guys are able to do for that.
We did it a few years ago. We won, I think, 2 years in a row. We've done it 3 or 4 years. And so it's always been exciting and fun.
Yeah, I know, and you guys won't be able to make it this year going to coaching camp in San Antonio, as you mentioned before, but it will be super fun to come out and check out the Burger Festival. If you're in the area, please, please, please come by, check that out. But, Coach, on behalf of News Channel 10, we want to say good luck to you guys this season. And, hey, make some noise for the Friona Cheetahs, man. One more time. Absolutely, but don't go away just yet. We have more for you guys coming back after the break.